Hello, today we'll do the poem The Power of Music by Sukumar, an Indian poet. So we'll read the poem. It says, when summer comes, we hear the hums of Bhishma Lochan Sharma. So in the summer season, when the music festivals start, we hear the hums. Hums means the singing of the musician Bhishma Lochan Sharma, who catches strain on hill and plain from Delhi down to Burma. So the music of Bhishma Lochan Sharma, the strain means the music. So the music of Bhishma Lochan Sharma is played on the radio and it's heard on the hills and the plains from Delhi down to Burma. He sings as though he staked his life. He sings as though he is hell-bent. So Bhishma Lochan Sharma sings as if his life depends on it, as though it's going to be the last song he's going to sing. So he puts all his effort into singing his songs. He's hell bent on singing. The people dazed retire amazed, although they know it's well meant. So when Bhishma Lochan Sharma puts such an intense effort into his singing, the people become dazed. Dazed means they become momentarily struck by amazement, and so they retire. Retire means they go back because they know it's well meant. They're trampled in the panic rout of language pale and sickly and plead, my friend, we're near our end. Oh, stop your singing quickly. So, whenever a music concert of Bhishma Lochan Sharma is held, they are trampled. They fall on the ground and people step on them. They're trampled in the panic rout. So, people flock to hear Bhishma Lochan Sharma's songs. Or they languish, pale and sickly. Languish means they become ill. When they listen to his songs, they become pale and sickly. And they plead with Bhishma Lochan Sharma. They say they're near their end. They ask him to stop his singing quickly. The bullock carts are overturned and horses line the roadside. So at the venue of the concerts, people come in bullock carts to listen to him. Maybe it's a village fair, and the bullock carts and horses, they are coming to the venue. That is the village fair where Bhishma Lochan Sharma holds his concert. And these animals and bullock carts, they line the roadside. But Bhishma Lochan Sharma, unconcerned, goes moving on his broadside. So it doesn't matter whether he has an audience of one or many, Bhishma Lochan Sharma is unconcerned. He goes on booming out his broadside. Booming out his broadside. Broadside is fire. It's a gun fired from a ship. So Bhishma Lochan Sharma is as loud. He's booming out his songs. The wretched brutes resent the blare, the hour they hear it sounded. They whine and stare with feet in air, or wonder quite confounded. So these animals, like horses, like bullocks, like even like dogs, those brutes which are wretched, resent the blare, the hour they hear it sounded. So when Bhishma Lochan Sharma's song is played over the loudspeakers, the animals resent. They don't want to hear the songs of Bhishma Lochan Sharma. They whine. They make strange noises of pain in their throat, and they stare with their feet in the air or wonder quite confounded. They just don't know what to make of the singing, so they're quite confounded. The fishes died below the lake in frantic search for silence. The very trees collapse and shake. You hear the crash a mile high. And in the sky, the feathered fly turn turtle while they're winging. So, the noise of the song of Vishnu Sharma, he reaches below the water. The fish dive deep into the lakes in a frantic search for silence, and even the trees collapse and shake. And these trees collapse because they are struck by the loud sounds of Bhishma and Sharma singing, and when the trees are struck, they crash, and the crash is heard a mile from there. And in the sky, the feathered birds fly, then they turn upside down. Turn turtle means they turn upside down while they're winging, while they're flying. Again we cry, we're going to die, oh, won't you stop your singing? So again the people cry, they shout, we're going to die, but and they ask him to stop the singing. But Bhishma soared beyond our reach, however we plead and grumble. So Bhishma Lochin Sharma is totally taken up in his singing. He's gone beyond their the reach of their requests. He just cannot hear what they're saying. And whether they plead, whether they beg or whether they grumble, Bhishma Lochin Sharma continues to sing. The welkin weeps to hear his screech, and mighty mansions stumble. Welkin is the sky. The sky begins to rain, and mighty mansions tumble. But now there comes a billy goat, a most sagacious fellow. He downs his horns and charges straight with bellow answering bellow. So now comes the billy goat. Billy goat is a male goat, and the billy goat is a most sagacious, he's a most wise fellow. He puts down his horns, he downs his horns and charges straight, and he bellows, he makes a loud bellowing sound from his and then that bellow is answering Bhishma Lochan Sharma's bellow. The strains of song are tossed and whirled by blast of brutal violence, and Bhishma Lochan grants the world the golden gift of silence. So the billy goat charges at Bhishma Lochan Sharma. It strikes him from behind, and the strains of the music of the songs of Bhishma Lochan Sharma are tossed round and round, and the whirled by this blast of cruel or brutal violence, and Bhishma Lochan Sharma finally grants the world the golden gift of silence. So this is the power of music by Sukumar. Thank you.